If you watch Sons of Anarchy, I need you to hold the fuck up. I want to talk about this bad boy, this 2003 Dyna Super Glide. I mean, the modifications they had done on this one, I looked into it, and it ties in so fucking good with Jax's character. I just had to talk about it. So, listen up. So let me give you some details about the stock model, the one without any modifications. I'm going to put a picture here, and it's basically just like your 1450cc twin cam engine, which Jax also had, but you have a dual exhaust. So basically, it's not going to be as loud. It's going to be a lot more subdued. You have two seats, and you don't really have any saddlebags or anything. Let's talk about this bad boy. To start with, it has the same engine, the 1450cc twin cam, but this has a 2-in-1 Thunderheader exhaust. So basically, two pipes will merge into one. That shit is not even street legal in half the states. It is so fucking loud. It is, and you can hear it. You can hear the Thunderheader exhaust if you listen closely when you watch the fucking show. It is so loud, and I just think it makes so much sense for him. It just makes so much sense for him. We'll continue with Jax, but before that, I want to talk about this bike. This is a Dyna Street Bob. This was Happy's bike on the show. The actor who played Happy is actually a real member of the Hells Angels Motorcycle Club, and he used his own bike. So you can see this is a solo. This has been modified to be a solo rider, unlike Jax's 2-Up, which makes sense for Jax because he was banging chicks left and right. But this solo rider makes so much sense for Happy. It really talks about like the solo outlaw, lone rider, lone wolf thing that he had going on. So I feel like the bikes are just so personalized to each character that they are characters in their own right. Let's also talk about the fucking chrome. So the actual stock comes really polished and smooth, but Jax's had like this powdered and matte look to it, which kind of made it look even more rough around the edges, which also made sense with him. Look at him. Look at him. Now you get like the usual FXD model has single front disc front brakes, but Jax's was a dual front disc. Now it obviously had its benefits like improved stopping power, but that's not the point. The point is that this was a huge part of the West Coast club style aesthetic at the time, and they paired it really well with this blacked out mag wheels. And a lot of the components here have been custom to black, but the original stock model comes with silver or grey. I truly think they did a phenomenal job customizing this bike. They retained some of its original parts, but they also swapped a lot for the club style aesthetic. And I think that really speaks to how even Jax is, because his personality holds multitudes within it. This man has pragmatism, he's a good leader, but at the same time, he can be extremely violent and rebellious when he needs to be. And I feel like the bike is a direct extension of that, and I truly think that is poetic.